Hi, Riches. This week, let me tell you a story. It's not about boardrooms, billion-dollar deals, or flashy success stories. It's about what happens after the retirement party, after the spotlight fades. It's a story about a retired CEO and a gated community that taught him something no corporate book ever did. This man, we will call him Mr. Sharma, was a big name in the business world. For over 30 years, he ran one of India's top companies. His calendar was booked months in advance. Private jets, global summits, you name it. When he retired, he moved into a posh gated community. Spacious apartment, golf course views, security, clubhouse, swimming pools. You see, Mr. Sharma was used to being respected, admired, cheered. So naturally he thought people here will be lucky to have him around. So for him, this will be the continuation of his royal respect, and he can continue to live as CEO in this apartment. He had spent most of his life commanding boardrooms, being respected by employees, and making high-stake decisions. Naturally, he expected the same reverence in this new home, and he walked in with expectations. In this video, we will see as to what happened to Mr. Sharma and how was he received. Was there a red carpet welcome? Whether his grand expectations were realized. Now, it is 1 week since Sharma settled, and every evening he joined community walks. He would say things like, "Back in my day, I had 5,000 people reporting to me. I turned around 5 companies, and I got the export award continuously for 3 years." Or, when I met the Prime Minister, he walked through the community with an air of pride, subtly dropping mentions of his past, his foreign trips, luxury cars, big deals closed. He expected smiles, maybe even admiration, but nothing. To his surprise, no one seemed particularly impressed. People smiled politely, nodded, and went about their day. No one asked about his past. No one seemed interested in who he used to be. People would listen and then start talking about their plans or the weekend movie night. Sharma felt ignored and brushed aside. Weeks passed. While in the morning walk, people just waved hi when he was sitting in the garden bench, and they went past and chose another bench. Mr. Sharma began feeling invisible. Don't these people know who I was? He thought. He started withdrawing, stopped going to group walks, skipped club meetings. He could not understand why did not anyone care. He had achieved so much, given his life to building something great, and here it meant nothing. One evening, there was a community dinner. Mr. Sharma went half-heartedly. He sat next to a quiet man who always wore a simple kurta. Trying to spark a conversation, Mr. Sharma asked him, "So, what did you do before retirement?" First time Sharma is asking about others. The man smiled. "I was a scientist at ISRO." Sharma raised his eyebrows. "Really?" The man chuckled. "Yes, worked on a few Mars missions. It was fun." Just then, a lady joined them, graceful and warm. Oh, he is being modest, she said. He had led India's propulsion systems team. He is a national awardee. Mr. Sharma was stunned. More conversations followed. The gentleman across the table, former diplomat at the UN. The woman arranging flowers, retired dean from a top medical college. The guy in shorts with a limp, war veteran, Kargil hero. Suddenly the room looked different and Sharma became dumbfounded. So he was not the only leader in the room. In fact, he had occasion to strike a conversation with those people, one time or other, but none of them spoke about themselves. They all had their chapters of success. Most people here were leaders in their own right. They did not care about past titles. They cared about living fully in the present, about being kind, helpful, present. Here they are all just neighbors, friends, humans first. That night, Mr. Sharma walked home quietly. He was not the only achiever in that community. He might not even be the most accomplished. He realized something profound. The next day, he joined the morning walk again. But this time, he didn't mention his CEO days. He asked about someone's garden, helped an elderly neighbor with groceries, laughed, listened. Slowly, he became a part of the community, not above it. His identity shifted from former CEO to the guy who always smiles, the man who brings extra joy, the uncle whose name is Sharma. And you know what? He felt lighter, happier, more human. He realized the past is respected, but it doesn't entitle you to present admiration. Respect in your community is not earned through titles. It is earned through humility, connection, and how you treat people now. It was then the retired CEO realized something profound. After retirement, becoming idle and being left alone, Sharma experienced a profound awakening of self-realization. Who am I? Sharma speaks. I built a bungalow, created farmhouse and invested in a flat. Yet now I find myself trapped within four walls. I started with a bicycle, then bought a moped, a bike and later cars. Yet now I spend more time in my couch. Nature smiled and asked, "Who are you, my friend?" I replied, "Why, I am me." I traveled across states, nations, and foreign lands. Yet now my journey is limited to the drawing room and kitchen. I explored various cultures and traditions. Yet now I try to understand my own family. Nature smiled and asked, "Who are you, my friend?" I replied again, "I am me." I celebrated birthdays, engagements, and weddings with grandeur. Yet now I budget my grocery expenses. Once I made extra rotis for cows and dogs. Yet now I barely eat a few rotis myself. Nature smiled and asked, "Who are you, my friend?" I replied, "I am me." Gold, silver, diamonds, and pearls, all locked away in a safe. Suits and blazers, all neatly packed in the wardrobe. Yet now I walk around proudly in a simple cotton outfit. Nature smiled and asked, "Who are you, my friend?" I replied, "I am me." I learned English, French, Spanish. Yet now I read the news in my mother tongue. Nature smiled and asked, "Who are you, my friend?" I replied, I am me. After a lifetime of struggles and worldly pursuits, by following thousands of rules while studying and working, yet now I rely on practical wisdom. Now enough is enough. Wake up, traveler. Nature smiled and asked, Who are you, my friend? I paused and I replied, Oh nature, I am a part of you. I once soared in the skies, but now I have returned to the ground. Forgive me, give me one more chance to live life the right way. Sharma summed up. This story is not just about Mr. Sharma, it's about all of us. At some point, we all tie our worth to what we have achieved. The job title, the accolades, the applause. But none of that guarantees respect. Respect is not something you demand, it is something you earn again and again through how you live today. So, if you are nearing retirement or starting over or simply entering a new phase in life, remember, leave your ego at the gate. Bring your heart into the room. Because in the end, who you are now matters more than who you were then. If you found this story meaningful, if you like it, please share and subscribe for more human stories that make us pause and reflect. Please comment below, what do you think defines real respect? Thanks for watching the video till the end.